In this lesson, you will learn what does it mean to multiply. There are a few words you need to know and that you're going to see a lot through this lesson. One is multiply and multiplication. Multiplication is the operation you're using, and multiply is what you're actually doing with the numbers. Factor and product. You'll understand what these are as we work out a number sentence for multiplication. Groups of and equal groups of. It's always important to remember that when you multiply, that you have equal groups of a number. As we go through this guided instruction, I'd like for you to get a pen or a highlighter and mark the important parts of the papers as I do so in the video, so please follow along. In this lesson, you will learn when you can multiply and what happens when you multiply. So you need to understand what multiplication means. Let's look at this example problem. Bella buys 5 packages of juice boxes. Each package has 3 juice boxes. How many juice boxes does Bella buy? Well, we need to remember that there are 5 packages. Each package has 3 juice boxes, and we need to look for how many juice boxes does Bella buy. So one way to find how many juice boxes is in all is to add, or what we call repeated addition. It's called repeated addition because you repeat the same number over and over to find the answer. Here I've underlined the numbers 3, but let's see why. We have 5 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. And there are 3 boxes in each. So this whole sentence is important. There's 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So we've marked each of these with a 3 underneath it. When we take all of these 3's and add them together, that is called repeated addition. When we add them together, our total or sum, because it's an addition problem, is 15. You could find this by counting by ones on every juice box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Or you could use the repeated addition method. We can say that the sum of the 5 3's is 15. The 5 comes from the 5 equal groups. Remember, there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal groups. 3's come from all of the 3's that have been repeated, and that equals 15. Remember how we use sum and addition problems? There it is again. Now let's look at this a different way. If each package has the same number of boxes, so the 5 groups are equal in size, that's important. Equal groups. When the groups are equal in size, you can multiply to find the number in all. The number of equal groups times the number in each group is equal to the number in all. Alright, so what they're saying is we have 5 equal groups. Again, up here, we have those 5. So that 5 equal groups, you write a 5 down there. The 3 in each group that we already know about is written here. And then we times a number, or when we see groups of, we put a multiplication sign right here. So 5 times 3, and it still equals 15. Again, 5 times 3 is equal to 15. There's the same number of juice boxes up at the top, where this time, instead of adding all of them, we're just multiplying it. So each of the numbers you multiply is a factor, and the number in all is the product. So the 5 and the 3 are called factors, and the 15, or the answer to a multiplication problem, is called a product. Remember in addition how that's called the sum, and in subtraction it's called the difference? Now you need to know that the answer to a multiplication problem is called the product. So multiplying 5 times 3 is the same as adding 5 3's. So in all, Bella buys 15 juice boxes. Let's try to understand what a product means. Max uses stickers to make a picture. He has 4 cards of dot stickers. Each card has 5 stickers. How many stickers are there in all? Let's look at the problem and see what information we're going to be using. He has 4 cards of dot stickers. Each card has 5 stickers. How many stickers are in all? Some key words in multiplication you need to pay attention to are the word each and in all. Remember, multiplication is just like addition. It's just repeated addition when you're adding the same number over and over. So here's a picture of the problem. You have 4 cards with 5 stickers on each card, and they have 4 5s equals 20. I want to show you a count by. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is our final answer. This is called a count by. We are counting by the 5s, and the final card is going to give us our answer. Okay, so this is a strategy we're going to practice later on in this video. Just a reminder, this part is very important, that the 4 and the 5 are called factors, and the 20 is called a product. So 4 is the number of cards or number of groups. 5 is the number of stickers on a card, or how many are in each group. And the 20 is the number of stickers in all, or the total. There are 20 stickers in all. A product is the result of multiplication. The product tells how many objects in all are in a number of equal groups of objects. Let's do some practice items with equal groups. Here's a picture of equal groups. Let's look at the different items in the picture to answer the sentence below or fill in the blanks. So first we need to figure out how many groups we have. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 groups. 5 groups of how many in each group? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 in this group. I can also see that there is the same amount in all the other groups. So there are 5 groups of 4 in each group. And that is equal to the total here. So there's a couple of ways that we can find that total. One, we could count by ones. We could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 20 there. That's counting by ones. Well, let's try a different way. We could count by 4s. We could do that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I get 20 again. Now, another way to do it, like we saw earlier, is repeated addition. I know that I have 4 here, plus the 4 here, plus the 4 here, plus, we're going to go to the next line, the 4 here, plus the 4 here. I know it's a little scattered, but you can see that we have 5 4s. And that is also equal to 20. So those are the different ways that you can use equal groups to help find your answer. If we change this into a multiplication problem, we're going to take 5. We're going to use the words groups of and turn them into a multiplication sign or a times sign. 4, and then we know what equal looks like, 20. So this picture shows that 5 times 4 equals 20. Take a look at this picture. How many equal groups do you see? 2. You have 1 here and 1 here. So we have 2 groups of how many in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that group. So we have two groups where both of them have 7. So now we have to count up the total to find the answer here. There's a couple different ways to do it. This time, let's use repeated addition. We have 7 plus 7. You know that. It equals 14. You could also count up every chip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That would be your count by. So our total would still be 14. Let's change this to a multiplication problem. We have two groups of, remember groups of is the same thing as multiplying. 7 is equal to 14. What multiplication problem do you think this picture represents? Remember, think about how many groups there are and how many are in each group. Let's check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal groups. So 6 groups of, remember the multiplication sign stands for groups of, how many in each group? 2. There are 2 in each group. Now we need to find the total. We can do a count by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We counted by 2's 6 times to get up to 12. 12 is our product or our answer. We could also do a repeated addition problem. We could do 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Make sure we have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number 2 is repeated 6 times, and that would equal 12. What multiplication problem is seen here? It's a tricky one. Think about how many groups and how many are in each group. There's only one group. It's right here. That's the one group. And it's timed by how many are in each group. It's just the one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 1 times 9. And that equals 9 because that's all that there is. There really is no repeated addition problem for this because there's just one 9 here. Alright, this is the last one. You can do it. What is the multiplication problem that matches with this picture? Think about groups times how many are in each group. Well, we have 1, 2, 3 groups, and there are 1, 2, 3 in each group. So this multiplication problem is 3 times 3. If we did a repeated addition, it'd be 3 plus 3 plus 3. I know that 3 plus 3 is 6, and then 3 more is 9, so that's my answer. I could also count up all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would give me the answer as well. Or I could do a count by. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Any way you do it, you're going to get the answer 9 for 3 times 3. Good job.